My 10-year-old cousin eats nothing but hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis. He can't get enough of them hot Cheetos and Takis. Them 50-cent bags are the only thing that keep him going. Wendy's and McDonald's become options if he saves up for a week, but his mama works 2 jobs and can barely just throw him a 5, so he's eating junk, throwing down fries and cookies like his life depends on it, because at the end of the day it does. This little boy's eating, but he's still going hungry, because the definition of hunger is a feeling of discomfort or weakness due to lack of food, coupled with the desire to eat. He can snack all he wants to, but he still hasn't fed his desire to eat. Eating means that you go to a garden or a restaurant or a farm or a grocery store, but you can't start a garden in the cement sidewalk in front of a 2-bedroom apartment on 13th and Center. You know, the only things that grow in the hood are dope trees and loveless families. Only time he's heard the word farm is when there's a C at the end, because that's where his daddy used to go to get that cough syrup that actually made him happy, right before Daddy found somebody else that actually made him happier. Left his wife to raise their 2 children on her own. No wonder they can't afford to go to Olive Garden every night. He's asked his mama if he could bring a lunch like some of the other kids at his school, but that would mean that mama has to take off of work, take 2 buses all the way across the city, and spend all the money she had been saving up for his brother's birthday present just to feed the 3 of them for a week. It's easier to pick up Ashley's on her way home, even if she doesn't eat lunch the next few days because of it. It's easier to wait for her sister's food stamps to come in so she can give them a couple pounds of beef and a big bag of rice out of the kindness of her heart. It's easier to fall into poverty than it will ever be to get out. I always hear people say that there's so much crime in the hood because when you marginalize and deprive, people will make their own ways to get what they need to survive. Black and brown people have always had to fight for the things they need to survive. I can't believe basic human needs have become a revocable right only available for those with disposable incomes, that the construct of capitalism has the power to determine who can eat, who can have shelter, who can go in and out of our corrupt prison systems. The system is not flawed or damaged, it's against us. It's broken, and I too am hungry for change.